Yes, I'm here with Mason Legg. Mason, tell me about the race. You're obviously in the production category, which is awesome, sponsored by Auto Haus. So how did you feel about the car? It's a new car for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my third round in it. It's handling so well. I'm really lucky to have Precision Auto Haus on board. Have really kind of given me not the actual cheating, but the cheat code to get
the edge.
Yes, the edge. That's a better way to put it. You don't like to say the C word in racing.
So tell me about the race. It seemed really competitive. Like a lot of guys are really giving the cars a good flog on the track. So how did you feel about the competitors around you?
Yeah, it was awesome. The IP guys are obviously, and some of them are quite a majority faster cars, but you just got to remind yourself every now and then that isn't your race, and let them through and just keep the proddy cars behind you.
So when you're dealing with different, levels of different categories of cars, so when you say you have to stick to your strategy, what is that strategy?
My strategy when you're in a combined grid is just to keep essentially the next guy behind me that's in my category. Otherwise, I'm just blowing tyres, frying them, just chasing these guys, which I have to remind myself every now and then. I get a bit overexcited, so just reining that in a bit.
But obviously the competitive spirit on the track's very evident, especially in that last race.
Oh, mate, yeah, I find it very difficult to contain myself. Yeah.
But you've got a big day, haven't you? So you've got, apart from the combined categories, you've got a couple of individual categories, and then you've got the Enduros. So this is a big day for the car.
Yeah, I've got to just cool my jets a bit because the big one is race 3. So in race 2, I'll just, if any of these IP guys are fighting me, I'll just remind myself, just let them go and just start at the front of the pack for proddy cars. The Enduro's the big one, and that's the one I really care about.
Is it? Yeah. So why the Enduros? Because it's obviously a longer race. Is it more chance to make sure that your strategy long term is going to work? So what is it? 40? It's 20 minutes? 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's 40 minutes. Yeah, 40-minute race. Essentially, the background of production cars is endurance racing, and a lot of people have heard of the Bathurst 6 Hour, and this is kind of like a bit of a carrot for that race. These cars just famous for the Bathurst 6 Hour.
So what are you feeling? Like you're going to keep your pretty much pole position in your category?
Oh, mate, that's the plan. Pending no mishaps, yeah.
And you're going to be doing the Enduro by yourself. There's no shared driving in this one.
Yeah, I've done some longer racing before, and without sounding a bit cocky, I'm pretty comfortable or confident I'm going to do that 40-minute one pretty easily.
Sensational, Mason. Well, good luck. I hope you have a really good day, mate, and thanks very much for having a chat.
As a category, how did you find that race?
It was interesting, obviously with a grid with so many cars at different speed, performances, we get caught up. How I didn't wear Damien on the bonnet, I'm not sure, when he had an issue. I heard Rob hit the wall trying to avoid me, avoiding him, so that's unfortunate. But, I had a great fun trying to peg back the other BMWs, so, didn't want to let him have it all his own way.
Now, Derek, can you tell us a little bit about the car that you're driving today?
Okay, so this is a production car. This is a 135i, 2008. We bought it October last year, so we're still in the learning phases. First time we've actually put new tyres on, so just trying to work out where the grip is and get the tyre pressures right. It's got a 6-cylinder, typical straight BMW renowned engine with twin turbo, 6-speed manual, and yeah, it's great. I mean, I've raced a lot of categories, but I'm having a lot of fun in it.
What made you decide to choose this car?
The dream is once we ever win Lotto, take the boys, my 2 boys, and we'll go do the 6 hour. Who knows? It's it's in the lap of the gods. But it's a good base for us to get to this style of racing. I can take it in into point to point. I could do bits of Targa West if I want. So we're trying to get a universal platform that we can do a multitude of disciplines before I finally decide to hang up the helmet, which won't be soon.
Now, that does lead me into, we do have the Enduro race a little bit later on. How are you feeling heading into that one?
It will be a case of just keeping the discipline. I mean, these 2 sprint races, I started to overheat the brakes and the tyres, just purely chasing down the other BMW. So we're going to have to use a bit of discipline and just, make sure we get the car to the changeover point and then see how Cameron goes, how he feels in it, and just see what happens.
From a perspective of that, obviously you've got something like the sprint races and then you're going into something a bit longer. What do you do in terms of getting yourself prepared and training with the car for something of a longer distance?
Good question. If you know, let me know, because we've never done anything like this at this length. It's always been sprint races, so it's really a suck it and learn sort of job, and we'll see what happens. So, we'll just prepare the best we can, and we fill the car up. So it's going to be different on full tanks. Again, you hear the V8 drivers talking about this all the time, but at grassroots, this gives us an opportunity to at least experience it, and then put it in the memory for future races.
And finally, do you have any supporters and sponsors you'd like to thank today?
Well, there's always Rybuck Industries, and you can see all the people in red. They're all the family and sponsors and friends.
The whole gang is here.
Yeah, and even my little granddaughter, Charlotte. So, yeah, it's a big family affair. If we need a double garage just to fit all the people in.
I can imagine. Derek, thank you so much for chatting with us today, and good luck for the rest of the day.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
And that's it from us right here for the Grid Walk right now. We will be back after these short messages.